For our final tutorial today, we are going to use the mirror feature. This is really helpful if you've created like a custom curve or something and you want to make sure that you have it exactly mirrored on either side. So let's have a look at this feature. We've got 3 of our plane components already. We are going to be creating this. Let's zoom out if we can. Whoops. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. We're going to be creating this wing, okay? To do this, we really need to figure out what like half of the total length is. So if we can see that's 220 there, we're going to be creating one that is, we're going to be creating the only half of this shape and then mirroring it. So let's go over. We'll be looking at 55 as our width, and our height is going to be 110 because that's half. Alrighty, same process, new solid. We want to try and keep it on that same plane again. All right, and we're going to start with a rectangle. So I'm going to start dragging out. Now, you can see my box there is a bit, I'll just try and zoom out a bit. I'm zooming in. Hang on. Let's just right click and do a bit of an undo. I'll start it again. There we go, zooming out a bit. Okay, beautiful. Oh, my box is still up on the side, so cancel. We'll just go like this. We'll do it down here. There we go. So 110, press tab and 55, and then press enter. Okie dokes. So that was our first part. Now, just moving over here, we've got this little cutout here. It's at 30 millimeters high. So we're going to put in an angled line. We'll start with that and then we'll dimension it. So here's our angled line. Okay. Now, if we look at the distance here, it's a total of 40 mils wide. We need to half that distance, so it's going to be 20 mils off our halfway line. So we're going to go back here firstly, dimension tool, and the distance between this space and this space here, we'll pick up that inference and say it needs to be 20. Hit enter. That's the first thing to do. Second one, we need to adjust this 30 mil height here. So we're going to go the distance between this point and this point, drag out that inference, and it needed to be 30. Press enter. Okay, now we're getting close. Quickly move on to our trim tool. So trim and trim. All right, and lucky last, here's where the magic happens. We're going to get this mirror tool. Now guys, when you get your mirror tool, you need to look for this palette here, okay? What's important is that first we click on the mirror line option and we select the line that we want the mirror to happen. So it's going to flip and reverse the rest of this design over onto this side. It's going to copy it and mirror it. So once I've got my mirror line selected, I need to select the objects. Now this might help to go up here and select a window selection. You don't have to do that step, but I find it's easier because I get a rectangle to select the objects that I want to reflect or mirror. Okay, once I'm happy that I've got all of my selection there, I'm going to press OK. Boom, and we're done. We've mirrored. Press Finish Sketch. And we want to extrude both sides of a distance of 3 millimeters. Okay, and ladies and gents, we've now, if I just press my home button here, we've now completed all of the parts that we need. In a later class, we'll look at assembling the model. Thanks for watching.